You are watching an LTV with the new Sony Xperia Mini Pro. Okay, it's not so new, but it costs only $150 with Android, and it will have Android 4.0 in next year because Sony Ericsson told us they will upgrade all the Xperia 2011 models. This is the white one. We have Wi-Fi integrated 3-inch screen, a keyboard, a nice one, 3.5mm headphone jack, 5-megapixel camera which can shoot HD movies, and a 1 GHz processor. So it's like the Xperia Ray, but it has a keyboard. So let's check it out. And we even have the Texture Pro for a comparison, which doesn't have Android, so it looks pretty nice and fine and small. And we will take a look at this in just a second. We have some headphones inside, where one of the headphone cables is longer than the other one for using it behind your neck. And of course there is a microphone built in, and there is no golden cable. Then we have a display protector. This is nice. You don't have to spend $5 extra for this little foil. You can bring it on by yourself by cleaning it before, and then of course using this little plastic card. Then we have, of course, charger in the box, standard Sony Ericsson charger with 850 milliamps, and the USB cable, which is not white, unfortunately. Then, of course, there is more paperwork in different languages. We are in Europe, so there is, of course, different countries, but not that interesting, except for this My First Hour, where you have some pictures how to use Android, where to put in the battery, and so on and so on. But we'll show you that, of course, ourselves. As you can see here, nice white version. In the back also white. We have the HD camera and the flashlight behind this little red foil. And of course on this side we have a camera button, volume control. On top there is a micro USB port, which I can't get to right now because my fingernails are too short. There you can see it, headphone, and turning it on and off and locking it, and that's actually it. We can take off the cover right here from the back. So you can see we have a 4.5 watt-hour battery and 1200 milliamps, and the SIM card is right below that, and there's a micro SD card reader, and there's 2 GB micro SD card shipped with this device. Then we have a headphone port, and let me put this on the right way. And the most interesting part about this device probably is the keyboard, which feels pretty nice. We have a hardware button right here. The camera on the front has 1.3 megapixel, I think, maybe only 1.3 megapixel, I'm not sure. And there is a main difference between the keyboards of the Texture Pro and the Xperia Mini Pro. As you can see here, we have less buttons here, and actually the Xperia Mini Pro feel a lot better. And from the back, as you can see, there is a big difference also with the camera. This one doesn't have a flash, and of course this is not Android. So thank you much for watching Devil TV. This was the Xperia Mini Pro unboxing. Till next time, tune in again. My name is Balázs Gál.